It's official. I need to get a new desk. I have to. There's no room. I'm trying to do this thing uh where I have my iPad right next to me, and like with the Rodecaster behind it and the iPad in front of it, it's just there's no room for anything on this desk. I mean, I could do this thing where maybe I can just. You need a bigger room in Gen? Yeah, I know I do. The sad part is that this. I don't normally ever talk about this, but this room is beginning to smell, and I don't know why. I've been trying to. It might be something in this room that once again I could not fathom. Yeah, I don't know. It has like this musty smell going on right now. I have tried everything from opening a window to Febreze. It's not going away, so I'm gonna have to figure out what exactly is causing that. More than likely after this stream, to be honest. I might have to deep clean this room again. And that's fine. I've done it before. Uh, yeah. Hey, 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 Uncle. If you're watching this, if you know any like L-shaped desks that could fit in my room, um, I'd be more than happy to look for one. Or just like not even an L-shaped desk, like just like a desk extension might work if I have to. Do those even exist? Hold on a second. I'm curious now. I must know. I have to know. Desk extension. Yeah, there are, but they're not quite as big as I'd hoped they'd be. Well, this one's kind of big. Is there one specifically designed for this? Let's see if there's ones designed for this. No. Does not look like it. But apparently it can lift up the weight of a PC, so it's apparently pretty strong. Oh, and it folds too. Well, no. If I were to get an extension, I'd want it to be like a permanent extension, not like something that I can just like fold down. That would be not helpful to me. Hello. What's this? That's an interesting design, but it does have a lot of space compared to this desk. I mean, this desk is fine. It's just, for everything that I have right now as a streamer, I need a lot more space in general. So maybe I'm just looking for the wrong thing. Maybe I need. Oh, why are desks so expensive? Hopefully one day. Hopefully one day. The problem is that if I do that, I have to figure out how I'm gonna get this desk out. So, to give you guys an idea, mine was only 30. That's a cheap ass desk. What, was it made of plastic? To give you guys an idea, I live, quote unquote, in a bedroom designed for a 10-year-old. And because of that, I don't have a lot of space for a lot of things. I still don't to this day. The family always likes to remind me that, I shouldn't buy too many things because, I don't have the space for it. If I lived in the other room, though, in the room where it used to be the computer room, it'd be a much different story. How big is your pretty big? Or not big, not big. It's about the same size. Matter of fact, it is the same size. And I can't use that room because my father uses that as the office at the moment. Bit of an immersion break right now. Matter of fact, I'm gonna hold on a second. Bit of an immersion break right now. Can't you switch rooms with the office? Well, yes and no. Yes, I could do that. No, there would be no point because again, it would just be the same it would be the same size. Uh One other thing that comes to mind is again the problem of moving this desk. In general. Hmm. I need to find a desk that, you know, accommodates for all the stuff that I have right now, but also doesn't really affect this space too much. Yeah, L-shaped desks are not going to help here. Yeah, but we both know that's not going to be for a while. We both know that that is not going to be for a long while. In that case, I might as well just close this then. Or should I even? Because your state sucks? Well, no, that's not fair. That's just not fair. the state of California. You haven't even been to this state yet. You can't say that. Oh, well, yeah. I mean, in terms of an actual house, yeah. Yeah, it does. And it's only going to get worse. it's it's only going to get worse. But anyway, enough about that. Today we're going to play the coin game again. Because I've lost control of my life. And I didn't know what else to play, honestly. I did see there was something new. There's like some kind of bingo thing, which I think might be fun. I'm also gonna probably play Genshin again sometime on stream, because what's happening now with Genshin is honestly unfair, in my opinion, to a lot of people in terms of what's happening with SAG-AFTRA. Which, if what I'm seeing online is correct, is not the good guy in this story. along with the people who support it. But again, that's only if I'm reading it correctly. What happened? So, SAG-AFTRA has been trying to make things quote unquote fair for union workers, but Hoyoverse isn't a union game, or Hoyoverse is not a union company, because it's stationed in China. So, because of that, SAG-AFTRA, along with, I'm going to be generous and say some actors in the union have been trying to force Hoyoverse to become a union game, like a union-based studio, which would mean that a lot of actors that are already on the company payroll would have to become union in order to continue working on the project. That is Genshin Impact or other Hoyoverse games. That's my understanding of the situation. I could be wrong. I'm literally just taking like bits and pieces from what I've seen online. Essentially, though, they had to replace one guy because of this whole thing, because they were refusing to work because of the whole hey, you're not union, I can't work on this, and they were like, all right, well, you're fired, and we're just gonna hire some other guy from Japan. And the guy from Japan, not knowing that there was a strike happening and the guy got fired due to it, essentially treated like, well, I don't even think he was fired, really. I think they just let him go. Which I guess is the same as firing, actually. Now that I'm thinking about it. So the actor in Japan made a tweet not recently, but about like a couple weeks ago, stating that he was proud to be part of the project and that he was carrying the torch, essentially. Which, you know, at first I was a little on board with everyone else, where I was like, yeah, this kind of seems a little unfair. The other actor didn't even know that he was fired, maybe. But the more I started to hear about it, the the more I started to realize, wait a second, all these people are just insane. These people are psychopaths. Kinda. Like, they're just they're attacking somebody that probably doesn't even know what's happening in the first place. And they're trying to force the company to, like, become a union-based company. So that, you know, other actors can't really get into it, because in order to even work on the project, you have to be part of SAG-AFTRA. And this whole thing has ruined SAG-AFTRA's reputation. And I don't know if that's because, like, a lot of people are just trolling, or if everything is true. I don't know what's true anymore, Jester. I just don't. I don't know what's true anymore. Everything could be lies, for all I know. And that's what sucks about this whole thing. And why I can't really talk fully about it is because I don't know what's going on. I'm not an actor. I don't work for them. So I don't know what's true and what isn't. So essentially, I'm just like, you know what? Screw it. I'll play Genshin on stream again. Because no matter what, I'm probably just going to get attacked. So I don't care. I spent money on the game. I'm going to play it. This goes for other Hoyoverse games like Star Rail and ZZZ. I still have to beat Sunday. I have not done that. I haven't even touched Star Rail, honestly, in a little bit. And by a little bit, I mean, let's see, 3 months. I mean, I log on once in a while to, like, get the stuff and to see who's new. I'm waiting for the cat character to come out, because there's a cat character coming out, and I want to get her. I want to get her because she looks cool. I want her. Greek god guy right now that's got, like, imagination stuff. Move aside. There's a new person that I'm interested in, and it's Cat Girl from who knows where. Other than that, Greek guy. Well, I call him Greek guy. He's not really there. I mean, it seems kind of Greek themed. The new place that they recently released that I haven't really touched at all, because, you know, I'm still stuck in Penacony. Let me see if I can, excuse me. Let me see if I can pull up his picture. I believe his name is My Day. I'll send this over to you. There you go. This guy. I mean, he looks Greek to me. He might not be, but he looks Greek to me. I could be wrong. There's always that possibility. And I'm always prepared to be wrong, honestly. I can see it. Yeah. So there's that. Let's see, what else is there? What else new is there? Oh yeah. I've been seeing a lot of stuff online also about Epic Universe to do like Universal Studios lands. I'd like to go. I'd like to go see it. If it wasn't in Orlando. I want to be able to walk up to Dracula himself and say, "Hey, I'm a vampire too, but I can't do that because it's in Orlando. You can come see me if you go." I mean, that's true, but I'd like to go with my family too, if possible. Because again, we were kind of screwed out of our first Universal trip due to, you know, the heat and how many people went. So, yeah. Sorry, I woke up not that long ago. I honestly thought a shower would wake me up, but it turns out I was wrong. Sure hope I don't fall asleep during bingo. It'd be embarrassing. Isn't oversleeping just the greatest thing ever, though? Let's be real. Alright, I think I'm gonna go ahead and move myself over here prematurely. Because it's time. It's time, guys. I've stalled enough. It's time. No. Let me... Not sure what the hell that was, but okay. This game is still in early access, according to it. You want to promo on my server? Oh, yeah, that's right. I can do that now. I can totally do that. Could you do that for me? No, I'll do it. I'll figure out how to do it. Hold on. I gotta learn how to do this on my iPad anyway. I don't think I can because it's an app. Give me just a second. I got it. Don't worry. I gotta reopen the. I gotta reopen the internet really fast. Hold on a second. Channel. Okay, good. It's muted already. Going to the opera. Bulked. Where is it? Map to Realms Beyond. Oh, well. I'll just pretend that one was on purpose. One was on purpose. We're just gonna pretend that. All right. What the? Okay, so one is apparently my my evil face. Got it. Okay. Birthday mode. We're gonna select birthday mode because I don't know what there is here. This is scary. Is this wait, is this the bingo? Should probably get up closer to my desk. Okay, I'm just gonna close my iPad because this is not. I was right. I need a bigger desk. All right. Oh, they barred my. Oh. Oh no! Wait. That's just to prevent people from. Yeah, I already know. So, as we all remember, this is a game where it's just arcade games galore. Normally. Normally. Thanks. It's not my birthday yet, though. We haven't reached the sad day. We haven't reached the sad day. So, Jester, you'll remember that we actually played this game a little bit ago. Like back in, I don't know, 2023-ish. What times we had, what times. But today is going to be different. For today, we are going on an adventure. Let me see if maybe I can turn down the volume just a little bit. No, I can't. I'm not surprised. Am I sure I can't just turn it down? Give me a second. Am I sure? Okay, I've turned down the game. On the PC itself. Five points if you hit these people. Uh-oh. I saw smoke coming off my thing for a second. Okay, so where am I going? I actually don't know. Maybe we'll see. What's over? What's on? What's all over here? I wonder. That guy was rude. What the? Huh? Hey, what's? Oh, they had to call the military for this? Military and police. Okay, well, I'll just start at the mall. I keep forgetting that I have a limo that I can just teleport everywhere to. All right. Hey, you have fun, Jeeves. Yeah? Hey, tell Grandpa I said hello. He never does, by the way. He never does tell Grandpa I said hello. Okay. What is he doing? All right. I mean, I turned down the volume a little bit. I can, like, turn it up just a tad. Ah, yes, the mall. Funnily enough, this is exactly kind of like what a mall would look like in my neck of the woods. I should design a mall for Blackwell Isle. That'd be fun. Design like a little mall. Make it like a little shopping district. I wouldn't exactly know what to put in it, but you know, in Minecraft, well, maybe that'd help me map it out a little. Why'd everything just stop? Hold on a second. Yeah, I think your games are busted. The music just stopped working. Tonight, by the way. Ah, very nice. It's got mixed reviews, of course, so I'll trust your word over the internet's. That guy's got sparklers. Islandville Cinema. Still not sure what this does. Still not quite sure. You know, other than apparently it's supposed to play videos from my computer, which I don't even want to think about, honestly. Hey, I saw your buddies down the way. Hey, man. Spunkies. Out of my way. A lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. The Crystal Skull. That is a really bad looking skull, actually. That's a very terribly textured skull. Well, you know what they say. So is the whole point of this just to watch this just go down the hole? Help fight rusty joints and aging bots by donating your coins. It's like a race. Except it's a really bad race. Also the game seems to like stutter once in a while, which is not the greatest. Well, time to go play some actual games then. Let's see. What to start with? What to start with? We can try this, sure. What the hell? Up. Thrilling. Very thrilling. Oh, damn. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that. I will take those, though. Now, this is a game of skill. I actually can't see where the cursor is. Oh, damn. Ho ho! Ho ho! I see. Oh wow, those are actually that's actually the most realistic looking like fake flame I've ever seen in my life. We're gonna go to bingo. We need to find bingo. We spent plenty of time here. We need to find the bingo. Is what I would say. If I didn't have to get out of the. Oh. Okay. I hit escape thinking that it would get me out of the menu, but unfortunately, in reality, it almost glitched the game. Or did they change some stuff here? Let's take a look. There goes Jeeves again. I actually went to that little carnival in town, by the way. It's not much. Honestly, I wouldn't have ridden any of the rides. They look kind of sketch, in my opinion. But also, I'm a firm believer in whoever made the movie Final Destination needs to be thrown in jail. Why? Because they made me scared of life. Is that a fair enough answer for you? Listen, all I'm saying is that I will never in my days drive a car with a sunroof in a fucking car wash. That commercial scarred me. That is all I am saying. I never watched the film. I never planned to. But holy shit. That scene. That scene, I think back to it sometimes and I go, damn. I wonder what that director's doing now, and I hope he regrets his life decisions. It's a good horror movie. I don't care if it's a good horror movie. It makes me scared of life and I don't want to see it. I wouldn't even classify it as a horror movie, actually. I would classify it as like, you know, just some guy that wanted to watch people die in normal life. In my opinion, in order for it to be classified as a horror movie, there's got to be one, a monster, and two, the monster kill people. Oh, I know that. But just be ready for me to be very cautious. Like, you might be a thrill seeker. I want to live for as long as I can. For the record, I'm not even a seeker. Then we should be fine. But yeah, my point is that, uh, that film is that film is evil. Ah, the film is most definitely evil. Yeah, right? Like who I have to ask this question. Who looks at normal life and goes, that'd make for a good horror movie? Some chick gets her head stuck in a sunroof, almost dies by decapitation because that top part of the car wash comes down. Yeah, that'd be good for entertainment, wouldn't it? That'd be good horror content. What's that? A horror film has to have a monster? Nah, the monster's fate. I didn't even watch the film. All I know is that I saw the commercial for it and I was like, yeah, no, this is not for me. This this is not my cup of tea, General. But I never liked it. Can tell you that much. I did not like that film. And I might never like it, to be honest. Which is ironic because I want to go to the monster part of Epic Universe, which, is full of horror monsters. So, like, what? What? You like classic horror, we can say that. Okay, yeah, I can go with that. I just like monsters. I don't even like the horror aspect. I just like monsters, to be honest. Oh boy. Only horror I won't watch is demon ones. Oh yeah, no, no, no. Demon horrors can go straight to hell. Unironically, for all I care. You know, there's a documentary out there somewhere where the guy who filmed The Exorcist like went to go see an actual exorcism and documented it. I say the word documented loosely, by the way. Yeah, never watching that. The documentary or the documentary or the actual film he made? Both. Yeah, that's fair. It is funny though, because like, um, towards the end of it, like the person getting exercised actually does look like they get better. This is dangerous. Why would they design it like that? But see, that's an example. That's an example of me being scared of life. And anyway, they look like they get better, and then towards the end, they're just like, this person called us to a church in their hometown. We went to go visit them, and immediately the demon inside of them started to attack us yet again through the person. We begged them, please don't kill us. Meanwhile, there's no footage of it. Conveniently, there's no footage of it. That's why I said the word documentary loosely, is because they did in fact seem to falsify at least one thing in terms in terms of this is not a good read. In terms of that. It's just me, or is everything slanted? Hey kids, if you're watching this, never mess with spirit boards. Yeah, never mess with spirit boards, and definitely don't ever record it at 3 a.m. You effing psychopaths. We here at Blackwell Productions respect the people below, and we suggest that you do the same. For if you don't, you will be doomed. You too might get visited by a red light one day. I say, not even knowing if it actually was a demon that visited me. But yeah, just looking at a lot of the stuff that's at Orlando now, it's like, you know, why does Orlando get all the cool stuff? Why can't we get cool stuff too? Like, why do we have to get like another Avatar land for Disney? You know? Like, I'm not even sure what would have fit there, but definitely not that. Um, oh, Disney is just pure Disney, so limited. I mean, yeah, true. But I mean, like, there's so much more they could do with their IP too. You know? Like, from what I understand, like the land part of the whole Disney theme park company is supposed to be like the experiment of sorts because it's the first one. And these boats really control shitty. I can't even see my boat. There we go. Fucking, that boat's been just like pounding me for no reason, might I add. But yeah, there's like so much more they could do that they just don't because they're too scared of failing, which they did anyway with the Snow White film. Hang on, that's insane. I got 500 tickets just for that. Like half the stuff that's even there anymore is gone. I'm also still just kind of upset that, we don't have anything like special for the Haunted Mansion in terms of merchandise. We used to have ghost jars, but we don't have that anymore. Like I wish we had that still so that I could get a ghost jar. I want to put Victor Geist on my shelf. Okay, I might have actually turned it down a little too low. Give me just a second. There we go. Nope, still too low. I do want to see the new stuff at the mansion though, so badly. I just don't know when I'm gonna be going next. Not that I never really say. At least on air. You know what I mean? I got 3 shots left. I'll probably use a majority of them on this thing on the wheel. I didn't catch that. It's fine. It's not important. 'Twas not important, don't worry. Did I just miss my last shot? Okay, no, I didn't. That's good. There we go. My last shot. I got 15 tickets out of that one. Yep. Oh. How long is 101 minutes? Why? Why do you ask me such a question? If I may ask. That's how long the Minecraft movie is. It doesn't go by hours? That's weird. 101 minutes. That would be, let's see, there's 50 minutes. There's 50 minutes total. So that would be, I think, an hour and 1 minute. If I have my math right. I'll have to take a look later. Or I could just, hang on a minute. All right, let's find out together. It is 101 minutes. My mistake. It's 1 hour and 41 minutes. It's an hour and 41 minutes. My bad. So almost 2 hours. Almost 2 hours, yeah. Where's the bingo? I was promised bingo, and I haven't found a single bingo anything. Jeeves? Jeeves. Take me to the bingo, Jeeves. I do gotta watch that movie too at some point. Because there's so many questions I want answered. Where is this damnable bingo? It's probably over there. Somewhere. Probably like over here somewhere. Wait, what is this? Oh, I think this is it actually.
Hello, welcome to the Goose Lounge. We got a regular 5-row bingo game. Good luck to all players. G48.
So they just like take one. What do I? How do I? Hey man,
I-23.
how do I? I actually don't know how to. Do I? I want I want bingo. Give me the bingo. Oh, here we go.
N35.
Uh, yeah, sure. I'll do all of them. Okay.
Alright, here we go. We got another game starting here. Regular bingo, 5 in a row. Let's get it going. G59.
Is is this it?
I-22.
I-22. Okay, so there's no that one. Really? Out of all the cards I got, I only got one that had 22 on it. Okay, cool.
G56.
There's a championship for this shit? All for just $121. I mean, that's a lot, but shit.
Base 7. I don't got that. I don't got bingo. Yet. Chunk.
I-28.
Well. Is this how bingo actually works? Is this what it literally looks like? God, all these people look so sad.
B-15.
They just look so sad. That guy's smoking. Indoors, might I add. So is he, actually. Hey, what do you do? Oh, he's a staff member.
G-58.
Oh. G58. Do you think this ends if I get a bingo or if anyone else gets a bingo? Look at the cards that lady got.
I-23.
Uh-oh. She, she's only got one thing left and then she got bingo. We better hope she don't get a 30 on the letter I or we're screwed.
And 45.
Oh no. Oh no, they actually are playing. Uh-oh. I don't have 45 at all. Wait. That one card's going to be a winner for her. How come I only get 3 and she gets like N37? Okay, that one's there. My God. Jeez. Okay, I kind of get it now. I kind of understand. I'm sorry. Are those trolls on her desk right there? Are those good luck trolls? Is she smoking too? I'm just never going to a bingo place. I've realized this. G46. Again, highest number I got's 44. She's going to win. Yeah, you're telling me. Man, those trolls really must be lucky then. Rub the good luck troll.
And 43.
Finally, a number I actually have. Finally, a number I actually can get behind. What's next, Jeeves?
And 32.
Are you kidding me? No. She's actually gonna win. She's actually gonna win. Or maybe one of these other people is gonna win. Wouldn't that be something? It'd be so sad if everyone else won. I'm sorry, what did you just say? I'm 39. I'm 39. Anyone got 39? Does anyone have a bingo yet? Anyone at all? There's 2 military men here.
B6.
Repeating that, B6. Yo, this ain't fair. She's literally like almost there. On every card. And I'm over here just like scraping by barely. She will not win this. You understand me? She will not win this. G47. Again, sir, the only number I have over here is 44. Hang on, I gotta remove my cloak. This is no longer the fair. Which one of these is my magic thing again? It's this one. Okay.
G48.
Kill this man. This man is gonna die. This man is earning my ire, as it were.
And 41.
What if I just called bingo right now? What if I just called it right now? Do you think they'd actually check? You don't have it though? Well, they don't know that. 070. Ah, yes, my left ear is ringing, meaning that somebody is talking shit about me again. I wonder who it could be. Shunk. Thunk.
B5.
What, did somebody get a bingo? Is that why it stuttered? No, no one seems to have gotten a bingo yet. I'm shocked, really. That nobody has. God, that price is not worth it, though.
I20.
I-20. Anybody got I-20? Feel like I'm in a slow version of an auction. Like you know those
I25.
those instances where like you're watching like a reality TV show where people just like buy a bunch of random shit from like a storage locker or something, and those auction guys just speak like really freaking fast for like no reason other than to make it difficult. To understand.
I26.
This is that, but it's slower. And it's got nothing to do with like bidding.
I-18.
What kind of scam are you pulling here? Hey lady, you got I-18? Yeah, I didn't think so. The minute he calls I-30, we're dead. For the record. The minute he calls I-30 is when we're dead.
G55.
Actually, I-30 and wait a minute. No, this lady's stupid. She has G55.
B8.
This lady dumb. she she has G55. She could have won right then and there.
Oh, 64.
The 064. Don't got that. Go fish. Go fish. You gotta.
Oh, 66.
Nah, go fish. Uh, you got a G49?
B, Jack.
I gotta go fish. Nope, go fish. This isn't go fish.
Oh, 65.
Nope, sorry, not your lucky day. Go fish. Um, do you has N31? Does he has that? No.
Oh, 63.
Hey, look at that. You actually won one. Look at that. You actually won one. Congratulations.
And 40.
You got another. And once again, she has the 40 in the end and she doesn't select it. It's the winning number and she doesn't select it.
I-24. Bingo.
What? Who? Where? When and how? How, when, and where?
Hello, welcome to the
So
Goose
someone
Lodge.
was
We got a
winning. It
regular
just wasn't this
$5
lady because
bingo
she's
game.
stupid. Hey, 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 hey!
Players.
Sir? Could you change it?
I-26.
What was it? I-26? I-26. No. Some random guy. Yes, some random guy behind. Excuse me, sir. Could you take her cards off her hands? She's cheating.
I-23.
I think everyone is. Yeah, everyone is cheating. You're right. Sir, please. Troll lady is cheating.
B12.
Hey, lady, you got a B12. I'll pay you like $100 for one of your cards. Just give me one of them, please.
G46.
Like, come on, let's be real here. How many of those cards are you actually going to use, huh? You haven't even selected any of the other ones that actually win the game. Jim over there won the last one. He's been here for a while. You can tell by the smoke.
O62.
Do I have that? Yay. Thrilling action. Thrilling action.
And 32.
And 32. Well, this is gonna be a long one. Eeh.
B6.
Hang on, I might actually get one. I might actually get one at $122. Wow. Wowee.
G50.
G50. I mean, that's still a pretty good amount, honestly. For a game of bingo, for just sitting down and just doing nothing but just like stamping paper. That's a pretty good amount. I wish I was paid to do this, honestly.
G60.
Why am I not surprised? Why am I not surprised that you're against me? I'm gonna need either an I-17 or an O-71. You will give this to me now or I will shoot you in the head with a rubber band. That will not be pretty. Let me tell you. The janitor will be very peeved with you.
And 33.
How dare you? You're lucky I can't actually select it. Otherwise, you'd be dead right where you stand. Yonk.
Oh, 71.
All right, coward. Now give me an I-17. Do it. You won't. Go on.
B11.
That's what I thought. You coward.
B15.
Just need that one letter I. Just need that one letter I. This actually is exciting now. Give me that one letter I. Do it. Do it. Or if I lose, you get you get a bolt. You get a rubber band to the eye. Actually, do you guys even have eyes? I'm looking around and I don't see you guys having eyes.
And 41. And 44.
Okay, our chances of winning have just gone up by an extreme amount. Come on, coward. I know you have it. I know it's in that box somewhere. Unless he already called it. No, he definitely did not call it yet.
And 40.
Oh my god, they're cowards. Either an I-17 or an N-45. Give me one of those and your life will be spared. you will have your vision. Unhindered.
I-24.
I hate you. Give me what I want. You will hand it over. You will hand me the victory. Thunk.
I-20.
You just hate me, don't you? Don't throw a fireball at the people again. What do you mean don't throw a fireball at the people again? What do you mean again?
G47.
The chances of winning have just gone up astronomically. Will we win this one? The answer is probably not. The answer may surprise you.
G58.
Now you listen here, you listen here, robot. I have been through a lot these past couple of days. I require one win. At the very least, one win.
G51.
It may just be a game. But you've clearly never played bingo before.
And 43.
I think they're working against me. I think they're actively working against me.
B9.
You don't need to do this for money. I might own Blackwell in reality, but this is the digital world. The digital world, I own no money.
Oh, 61.
You gotta be kidding me. No, no bingo yet. For anybody, really. Come on. What's it gonna be? Thunk.
B1.
Bingo. Look at all them stacks. Oh wow. that's actually kind of sad. Anyway, I kind of want to go up here really fast.
Regular 5-row bingo game. Good luck to all players. Oh, 68.
Huh. So here's the restrooms. Wow, I was in there for so long that it turned into daytime, huh? Have I aged? Do I have any white in my hair? I actually don't even know. Credit union. Betty's Boutique under construction. Okay, so I guess we can go here to customize ourselves eventually. I'm actually shocked they're still adding stuff to here. Is that a light fixture? Okay, that's a light fixture for the sign. I thought for a second that was like a lamppost. It's over here. Warehouse facilities. You know what I used to do when I was a kid? Whenever we would go on trips, like to say Anaheim or uh somewhere else that wasn't home, I'd look over to like these like empty spaces of land where it's like clearly like, construction or factory or quarry of sorts, and I just imagine like a big old fight sequence inside of it, like classic like superhero, supervillain stuff. I mean, you laugh, but I guarantee you did it at one point in your life too. I guarantee that. That garbage truck's going a little too fast. We also used to have a water park in town. It was a pretty cool water park too. You know, before the new one we got, which we sadly can't use unless we go to the hotel and stay there in our own town. Oh, I did tell the story about the water slides then that we used to have. That's good. Yeah, we were quite the attraction back in the day, and then it all ended. All because we couldn't keep up a contract. Let's go to UFO Point for a little bit. You know how it always be, though. Nope, those are loud. We're not doing that. We will instead do this. I forget. Did I tell... Did I ever tell the story of my first, like, laser tag experience? Ever? Did I ever do that? No? This would have been a long time ago. Like, maybe when I was, like... What age would I have been? Let's see. Scooby-Doo Unmasked came out as a game by then. So, like, maybe it was... Oh, it had to be, like, 2000 and... 10, 11? I don't remember. But my one experience with laser tag was Lance, my brother and I weren't exactly used to the idea that we had to be alone for a few minutes. And our parents decided that laser tag was the perfect opportunity to let our energy be rid of. And I will remember this forever as I'm not even sure I was that good at the game, but I eventually found my brother just like either sitting or standing in a corner and just crying to himself because like we weren't used to not being with our parents. So I had to call the safe word essentially for the person to like come back and assist us. And what ended up happening was my brother and I, well, my brother mostly, he had to go with my mother, who was kind enough to let him use her laser gun. I think I actually... No, you know what? I didn't even hit anybody. I remember now. I didn't hit anybody because I couldn't see anybody. So I literally, like, got hit, like, once, and I was like, oh, man. Well, I guess that's that, then. Poor brother. Yeah, I feel... I didn't... I actually was like... I would probably be bad at it. Yeah, I mean, laser tag is one of those things where... I mean, you've seen what laser tag arenas look like, honestly. Like, they're essentially just that. They're essentially like, oh my god, I just witnessed a murder. But yeah, they're essentially like, Miss, ma'am, are you good? Do you want... Here, let me bring you over to the charging unit. There you go. Nice and safe. But yeah, laser tag is essentially just that. Like it's literally just a big old arena that you have to like hide behind like coverage and you know try to you got to be like a marksman essentially in order in order to win it. Which I can guarantee you, back in the day, a lot of the Call of Duty kids actually won. You know, before Call of Duty was bad. Life was so simple back then. And it's not now. This might not be that long of a stream. Was that the beach again? That guy just honked at us? Hello. There's actually a firework game that I've been meaning to get. Because I think it'd be fun to play. I think it's Fireworks Simulator. Hang on, let me check. I think it's called that. I'm not sure. Well, coincidentally enough, there is a fireworks simulator. But it's definitely not what I thought it was. It's probably not the one I'm looking for. Maybe it's this one. Is it this one? Yes. It's Firework Mania. That's the game I'm looking at. I just feel like it'd be fun, you know? I also have, if you're interested, that is, Jester, I have a Minecraft add-on that is essentially a Dungeons and Dragons adventure. If you're interested, eventually. Perfect. Now, it would be through Bedrock, of course, so we can't have our special skins, unfortunately. But I promise you, it will probably be good. I would just have to figure out this entire, like, you know, problem with the whole microphone business first. Or not microphone business, the audio business. Looks like they're all done out there. I wonder what they were doing out there. Sorry, I've just been like looking over to the left because my window is over here. And the parents have just been like outside cleaning. So I'm like, I wonder what they've been doing. Ooh, beach houses. You know, the most expensive type of house in the entirety of anywhere. Let's go on home. Right, and you don't even want to live there. I know, right? You just want to live. You don't want to live there to live there. You want to live there for the beach. And then you start to slowly realize, like, there's a lot of sand on my porch. The waves seem to be getting a little close to my balcony a little. Gary. And storms are awful. Oh yeah, the storm. Don't even get me started on the storms. You're telling me I can live here for the low price of simply making sure that I don't sign me up. What's that? I got to deal with hurricanes? I'll be fine. That's a future me problem. Then the goose is taken better care of than me. Bots. The bane of our existence. Why do they come in like this? Why? Just why? I do not understand. Bots, I know, right? Hey, Gare Bear. Sorry, Grandma. Ah, Granny. Sunny. All day long, Sunny. They're still out there. Well, we'll do like one more game before I decide to like call it early. We'll do like a couple classic arcade games here. Well, I mean, that's the curse of having to do this stuff during the weekend, huh? Alright, so the question now becomes, what game should I play then? Could try for those headphones. Screw it, we'll do this one. Shit. Shit. Okay, this is gonna be a minute. Shit. Normally I would, but we're just gonna go for this one for the time being. Alright, and then we'll try. We'll try this one. Sure. Huh. Interesting. How that's. Hmm. A 100. I feel like this game is rigged. Very slightly, I feel like it is. What the? Well, that guy messed me up. I truly think someone was dying just now. That's not fair. Damn. I kind of want to know what happens if I go too far. Let's see what happens. You never do. We're gonna try it again. Nope. Huh. Once more with feeling. I mean, this time I was just trying to go for the green. Nope. I don't know why I bothered. Let's just keep going for the top. Never mind, we'll just go for this. Unbelievable. Unbelievable that that happened. Ah, perfect. An excuse to go all the way. And it never did. We'll never know what happened, unfortunately. We'll never know. Let's play some roulette. I don't know what I was expecting. I knew what I was getting myself into. I'm not sure what I expected. So just for like context, like what time you gotta leave? $5:20. What time is it right now for me? Okay, so we got like 10 minutes. Or no, we got even less than that. We got 9 minutes. Because it's 5:11 right now for you, right? Is my math right? Is my assumption on time correct? 5:12. Okay, so yeah, it is basically 5 for you then. All right, well, we'll just we'll speed run it a little bit. We'll just play the most memorable games. Actually, what am I doing? Hold on a second. What am I thinking? The best games at the mall. Let me out, let me out, let me out. Let me out. Out of my way, kids. Hey, how's it going? I'm back. The best game. Everybody loves Plinko. Everybody loves Plinko. Ball drop the best one. I do like the sounds. It is a nice sound, isn't it? Not very Halloween-y, though, if I'll be honest. No, my coins. 610 tickets is not bad, though. All right, now where's the ticket machine here? Right there. Let's see what we have. Wow. That's actually not terrible. What can you get? That's a good question, isn't it? Well, it looks like I can get a shell plush, stuffed candy, fuzzy dice, an avocado plush, a bouncy ball, basketball, star, and that's about it. I'll take the cinnamon looking thing. The cinnamon thing is mine. So I thought I saw something over here that I wanted to see. What is this? Oh. Well, it used to be a store, but now it's all boarded up. What's this? Under construction. So that's going to be a new place too, I guess. Well, might not have been a whole day, but let's see. Yeah, we got like, well, might not have been a whole day. At some point, I gotta do 5-hour streams again. I gotta get myself used to that again. Hopefully, with this weekend schedule, I'll be able to. That's my hope, anyway. Because I know I gotta do 5-hour streams in order to, gain any traction. Because 2 hours is nothing, honestly. But for now, because our dear Jester needs to go, this is going to be it. Saturday, I'll try to have something prepared more so. This game was like a last minute decision. But hopefully the next time we see each other will be a little better than before. Anywho, I'll see all of you guys Saturday, where I will hopefully be in a more lengthy mood. Alrighty. See you all then.